Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I'm just gonna oh, come on, it's a blackout floor, really? Never mind, I'm not about to start exploring. Anyways, last time, we maxed out Haru's Confidant rank, which is kinda cool. Basically, she came over to LeBlanc, we had a conversation, and in the future, she's gonna be starting a cafe, and we're gonna be her first customers. Other than that, I don't remember what else we did. I think we played one of the video games because there was no one available at night. But after that, the next day, we came into the metaverse and we tracked down our 3 targets. So now we can continue on with Futaba and, oh yeah. And we just have the next... Okay, the map is actually working this time. Oh, it's a treasure demon floor. Cool. But yeah, we can do Futaba's events, and we can do Oya's events now, which is probably what we're going to be getting up to later on. And other than that, there was just one other random request we did, and then we made it all the way to the start of the new area. And we were going to start exploring this area at the start of last time, or at the end of last time, but I ended up needing to end off earlier than expected to do some... just realized what that is. That's problems. That's the Grim Reaper. That thing will kill us. Like, there's no shot we can beat that thing right now. We are running for our lives. That explains all the red and glowing and chains and whatnot I can hear on this floor. Do I just go back upstairs, or do I just keep running past this thing and hopefully get the way out? Are you kidding me? I keep taking every wrong turn. We tried fighting this thing once, and it was a bloodbath. Although, we are a whole lot better off than we were before. This is such a silly idea, but I kind of want to try it, just to see. Let's at least finish clearing out this floor first before we go ahead and die, see if there's anything good worth making sure we save.
Yo, there's an escalator going down over there.
Treasure chest. Actually, I think this resets us to our last save point if we die, so we'll probably lose everything that happens on this floor. Ooh, stamp. Let's grab that. 1 of 30. Okay, so this area is at least going to be as big as the last one. And that's basically everything on the floor. This is such a bad idea, but I kind of want to go for it. Ambush.
Whoa.
Oh wait, even ambushing it, this thing goes first. Ow.
Skull, are you okay?
Raydine.
Feel my ray. You got lucky. Queen.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, yeah, this was a bad idea. Run? Can you run? Escape.
Now.
Run for your life. Oh my goodness. That was perhaps the worst idea I have ever had. Like, yep, I'm surprised we survived long enough to escape. Oh, and I just took a wrong turn. Fine then. Go around it. I think I could technically just use the map to automatically go to a lower area, but we're gonna make our way out of here just fine anyways. Yeah, most Mementos explorations at this point don't end up getting caught on camera because there's not much interesting. That was terrifying. Anyways, let's keep going. Maybe this next floor will be normal, hopefully. I have no idea if we're making it all the way to the end here, or if we're just going to, like, make it to the first rest point. I haven't decided yet. I think we're probably just going to make it to the first rest point. I meant to auto-battle that, because I'm not sure if it's something we've already seen. Oh, it's just Unicorn and Hikarihime. Muffraydine. Yeah, it looks like this is mostly going to be familiar personas. I can basically auto-battle everything. If it is something new, it will just it will put us into the fight automatically.
Piece of cake.
So, oh, interesting. Auto-battle doesn't work on the treasure demons. I think we probably already have that one, though. I think we got all the personas out of Sai's Palace, but just in case. Position hack? Oh yeah, this automatically puts us in all-out attack mode, doesn't it? Changed Orlov. Yeah, we already have you. Do we need another one? Not really, you're worth a bunch of cash. Oh, it didn't die. What are you weak to again?
Skills will work.
Curse, cool.
Persona.
Not that Joker's the only one with curse, so we can't exactly just automatically do that, but...
Going to attack. Recover your health.
Aga.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
And all-out attack. Anyways, I'm just gonna do some running about. I'll see if anything important pops up, but I somewhat doubt it. Or let's see what we get money and experience-wise first, I guess. I still love this animation so much. That is kind of complete. Oh my. This really is probably my favorite all-out attack animation.
Okay.
A complete victory.
Anyways,
Now let's keep going.
I'll see you if something super important happens. I'm not really expecting much, though. Okay, so I've managed to go through a couple of floors so far. We're now up to number 4. There's really not much interesting going on here. Even the red alert enemy was just an enemy we've already seen before, so it ended up auto-resolving anyways. Though we do now have over 1,000,000 yen, which is kind of cool. That means that we'll be able to buy the thing that costs 990,000, which I think was a pretty good-looking... that was a pretty cool-looking accessory item, so I do want that. Other than that, I think everyone but Haru is now up to level 63. Oh, Haru and Futaba. So I think we're just about on par with the average level at this point, if I remember correctly. Actually, it might have been 67 last I checked, I don't know. But we'll be able to go into the palace pretty simply. That's all more or less the same. Couple extra stamps so we can get a little bit more money, I guess. Yeah, I really don't care that much about items, so money and experience it is. Let me leave, please. Anything worth trading flowers for? Soul food? It's new. I guess you don't unlock that until you enter the new area. So the soul food is probably the most important item at this point, although it is super expensive, so we can't afford it. We can't afford a bunch of them. We can't afford any now. So yeah, just some nice things you can buy from Jose, but nothing super important. Anyways,
Experience gained in battle. It'll be fuel for my art.
I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer.
Is admirable.
You just can't you can't auto battle treasure demons, I guess, because they're not technically monsters at this point. They're just gems. So that's good to know. I probably already knew that, but I forgot.
Made it.
I'm going to keep exploring.
Done now?
It shouldn't take very long to make it to a rest point. And in fact, since there's not really much blocking our way, I can sort of just like insta-rush through everything. It's probably only going to take a handful of minutes if I ignore everything else to make it to the end. So, might just do that at this point, see how far we can get levels-wise. Maybe I hold off on leaving until we hit 64, maybe 65 on Joker specifically, because Joker will hit the highest level, obviously. That's how it always works. So I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit. The rest area should be on 6.
Here are the search results.
6, 9, 13 is probably my guess. Anything worth even exploring on this one? Single chest and the enemies. Honestly, I don't think I care about what's in that chest. Like, it's just so far it's been maybe some minor healing items and like the 50 damage attack items. So I think I'm good just to do lower area, then just go back and grab that stamp. And unless, as said, if floor has an extra stamp or two, I'm probably just going to keep doing that if I get the auto-complete floor thing. It will lose out on some experience, but it will make us to the bottom faster. So this is kind of where we're at. I'll just probably see you at the bottom. I'm not expecting anything super important to pop up in the meantime.
Okay, let's take a break.
Thank you, Morgana. I stopped thinking that might be an important line, but nope, that's a pretty common one. Anyways, I'll just see you in another little bit, I think. Another brief interlude into what we're doing. We're now all the way down to floor 10. I got a pop-up on floor 8 saying that that was going to be the halfway point. Although based on the fact that it was 5 and then 10, it makes me think that the final floor should be 16, or should be 15. But maybe they just didn't, maybe it's just not perfectly adding up and whatnot. Anyways, a couple of extra stamps as we go on. Nothing super exciting. Levels-wise, according to my research, you're nearing the end. Go, 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 you can do it. You know, sometimes I think I want to try being the navigate. I don't think you're cut out for it. Don't even finish that thought. Man, shut up, you shot me down way too fast. Oh, hey, Jose. Jose's popped up a couple of times, but I just don't have enough flowers for the actual good things just yet. But levels-wise, everyone except for Haru and Futaba is now level 65, which is pretty cool. When do you get something new? 67, sub-recover SPX. Can I actually look at what that's going to be? Restores 3% SP to backup part members after battle. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I should switch out Ryuji and I should switch out these three for these three. I'm not doing actual battles, but just in case something happens, it would be nice to have everyone up at full. Although, the only thing that would actually be a fight in here is the Grim Reaper, and that is not a fight, that is a beatdown on my half. Anyways, 1.25 million yen. That number is just going up. And basically, every single shadow we auto-defeat is enough for a visit to Chihaya. So, staying in here for a little bit longer to make sure we have a bunch of resources is actually a pretty decent idea. Plus, if I can pick up some extra nice skills before going on to take on Shido, well, basically, the better prepared we are, the better, obviously. I'm sort of just rambling. I've just been going through these hallways for the past 15 minutes or so, with basically nothing else to do besides hold shift and run around. Ooh, we can get a soul food now. That's good.
Doing good?
Items, soul food, where is it? Basically the only thing worth buying, even though we already have a whole bunch of them. That's pretty nice. Time to continue on running on. I don't have enough stamps for any of for the experience or for the money thing right now, so not really worth looking at. Anyways, I'll see you at the bottom. It's probably just going to be... There's probably not going to be much else between now and then at this point.
We can get to the next area now.
I'm assuming it's going to be floor 15. Or maybe 16, depending on if that 8% was exact. If the level 8 being the halfway point was exact, or roughly. But, I'll see you in a little bit. We might even hit 66 before we leave. Ooh, okay. So, everyone's now 67. There was a floor that was completely full of the red aura shadows, and I managed to get a full level and a half on that one floor alone. But anyways, Futaba just hit level 67, and in fact got her final ability. Futaba gets no more skills, except for, I'm assuming, the one that she gets with her second awakening. Because it seems like there's one special ability that every person gets. Explosive Scheme, what does that even do? All-out attacks may defeat all foes and restore 25% HP to all allies. Did I never look at that? That's actually really cool. But yep, now everyone but Haru is officially level 67, which is pretty cool. Oh, I guess they only get the extra healing and whatnot when they're in the backup if we do an actual battle. That makes sense. This would be kind of easy to cheese otherwise. Anyways, 18 out of 30. I think that officially means we have more stamps on this floor than we did in the last area. And as I thought, level 14 is actually the last one.
Do you think it'll open?
I didn't think level 14 was the final floor until on that one I got a thing saying, hey, we're pretty close to the end. Anyways, let's grab the stamp. And then go look at the wall and be told that we can't keep passing through because we don't have enough awareness of us or whatever. It doesn't look like it's going to open.
Damn it.
Guess people don't accept us enough for this door to open. There's nothing we can do right now. This is as far as we can go. So, should we turn back, Joker? Oh yes, also of note, I managed to pick up enough stamps and find a Jose, so instead of the... so I ended up boosting our experience gain by another 10%. It was...
I'll send you the results.
Why am I going up here? Let's go pick up that final stamp. I think that will make it an even 20, and then we're going to make our way out of here. Maybe I'll even get Haru to level 67 if I manage to beat up enough things on this floor. Although that's a big maybe at this point. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how everyone else managed to catch up so well, but Haru is still so far behind. She's almost a full level. Like, Joker was 67 when Haru was still 65 for a moment. Although I guess she is a much later addition to the team, so it's not that surprising. Hey look, Joker's 68 now. Very nice. Anyways, grab this last stamp, and then we're going to use the map to make our way to the, Yep. Grab the stamp. Look, 20 out of 30. That's a pretty good stopping point. Go to lower area. And then from here, let's teleport to the entrance and then make our way out. We do have a red alert going on, but I don't think I really care all that much about it. Persona Fusion at this point, the red alerts at least are kind of air, and there's a couple cool personas in there I would like to get a hold of, but I don't think I'm too excited about failure fusions. And we don't have enough for anything really good from Jose, and I don't feel like tracking him down, so let's just make our way out. Defeated Shadow Hanj, defeated all the shadows, reached a new area, kept going. So there we go. Now it's evening time. Let's call up Kawakami.
Ah, you're back.
Or first, let's try to do what we can here. It's good he was arrested, but it's a shame he committed suicide. What were the police doing? Hold on. That's the exact same thing. We've read this before. Ooh, it's a crossword. Good thing I double-checked. What have we got today? Draws people to you. Charisma? This is... I think so. Car is... I'll leave the A out so I can... I'll leave the M out so I can put the A there, but that's charisma. Watching paint dry is boring. Putting holes in metal is boring, but putting metal rods into them is quite riveting. Ignore my stupid jokes, please. Walk arrogantly. Swagger. This was an actually pretty simple one. Like, a lot of the ones recently have taken, like, actual thinking through, but I think I've already got this one down pat. The ability to attract or appeal to others. It is derived from the Greek word charis, meaning grace or goodwill. Charisma is wholly unrelated to a person being good or bad. A charitable person and an atrocious one, words are hard, are both charismatic if they are able to attract others.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Do-do-do. Yeah. You can be charismatic and just a terrible, awful, no good, very bad person. Those are not mutually exclusive. Even in rural parts of the nation, Taro, we already read this one too. Basically, there's an old newcomer there's an old guy who's a newcomer to politics from the countryside, trying to run against Shido, but that's probably the only line we're about to get about them. Words are hard. Anyways, let's call up Kawakami.
What?
Oh, you're seriously requesting a massage? Fine, I'll have you know I trained while working with Victoria. My skills are amazing. Okay, I'll head over right away, so just wait for me. Oh, Master!
Master?
I can't believe my own student requested a massage. It's not weird, but if people found out... It is weird. Do not try to say it isn't weird. That should do it. My body feels lighter. It's also easier to move. It looks like that was pretty effective.
See you later.
Alright, I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Imagine if Oya's not even available today. That will actually be annoying. That would have been a big waste. Kawakami. A Y's out of the question. Oh, you're kidding me, game. Oh wait, does she actually... I don't think she actually charges money for the massages. Never mind. Aw, that was... That's still a waste of a nighttime event that I can't do anything with. Fine, I guess we're gonna do another one of the mini games. Unchouch is arrows and then spam enter. Train of life, I don't remember. Power intuition. Let's just try out the last one. Also gonna get a quick sip of my drink. Let's start our power intuition. So, should we use the trick? You'll have more time to enter the input commands. Is that just the same thing for all of them? One second. Sorry about that. I don't think I hit the pause button in time. My water tried to kill me. That was not fun. Anyways. Throat actually a bit sore right now. So, should we use the trick? You'll have more time to enter the input commands. Just play it normally. Whoa, you're fired up. Alright, go for it. This is that Kung Fu guy again. His attacks are tough as always. This is not... Did I fail to beat this game the first time? Like, this feels the same. Why is it talking like I've seen it before? Hey, the enemy's stunned. Go for a special. Oh yeah, this is the one where I just can't actually do that. Cool, because how do you do diagonal arrows? Just does not work to hit both at the same time. Is this one where you would actually need to play on controller? I did play this one before. Why did you jump? The enemy's gonna hit you. You can activate your special attack. I bet you would have been able to win if you had. If pressing the buttons worked, I would have been able to play. Okay, that's why that one's unplayed. We did play it, it just didn't work. Cool. You might have lost, but you still look pretty cool. Thanks, game. Thank you ever so much for penalizing me for you just not working on keyboard.
Nice.
Come on. Anyways, since that was a bust, next day, hopefully Futaba's out. Okay, it's not raining, so that's a good sign. I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I went to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated with me. It's strange that no one like him has come forward until now. He's so charismatic. Upper management could learn a thing or two from him. Charismatic, eh? I suppose that's an accurate description, at least in terms of deceiving people. He only thinks of people as stepping stones for his own personal gain. Father, is this the type of person you fought to protect us from? I will fight against this injustice with my own power. I'll be alright. I have Sis and the Phantom Thieves on my side. So, watch over me, okay? I liked that one. I don't think we've gotten one of Makoto before.
Hey.
There's only 10 days left. You sure now's the time to be relaxing? I'm not relaxing, I have confidence to do. I heard a group of people chanting Shido's name today. This is so strange. I met a similarly frightening situation on the train. Everyone's blindly following Shido. It's as if they've been brainwashed. Then that is all the more reason we should hurry. You're right. What do you mean? If Shido has time to spare, he will ensure all the loose ends are tied up with Arden's death. They may even find out about the missing corpse. Let's just try to keep an eye on our opponent's moves and strike first. I'll do the best navigation I can for you guys. Leave it to me. Stuff's getting real important now. Just give us a call if you make up your mind. Anyways, 10 days. We need 3 of them. Let's take a look at the actual calendar. So the 16th is when we have to go in, do or die. Good thing we have a whole bunch of healing and SP items, so that's just going to be everything going in on that day. And then send the calling card on the 17th. We need 3 of these to max out Futaba, assuming we can just go through everything immediately. Thing is, it's probably going to be spaced out over a couple of days. Ugh. If it's Futaba, no Futaba, Futaba, no Futaba, Futaba, we can do it. If it's 2 days gaps, like Futaba, 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 okay, assuming the game doesn't just entirely screw us over and make sure Futaba's never available, we'll be able to get her things done. Nighttime, 3 of the nighttime events basically do the same thing for, oh yeah, so both of them will get maxed out. It's looking like Iwai is probably joining Shinya in the no way it's getting done category. But that's fine, I suppose. I mean, I'm finishing up someone I don't really care about in favor of Iwai, who I care slightly more about. But it's basically just going to be 2 that don't get done, which I'm fine with. We got most things done anyways. Futaba is available. Good game. Thank you for at least letting that happen. We have 1.5 million yen. That's pretty great. Anyways, let's grab the special fate thing real quick.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. We don't need to do the affinity thing with Futaba right now, so let's just save that for now as well.
Here we go.
Allow me to read your thing. This will give us the red arrows, or the red text, so we know what to do with Futaba. Oh my, the sun card. Today's a special day. All that's the same.
What do you think?
We're very quickly approaching the end of things. It's probably going to be 2 more episodes before we go into the... If I had to guess, it's going to be 2 more episodes after this one to go through the last few days before entering Shido's palace. So, hey Futaba.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today, Arden? Haven't decided yet. Do I have a hermit persona? I believe the answer is... Okay, it is yes, I wasn't sure. Anyways, let's hang out with Futaba.
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
But
Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our whole infiltration plan, you know? We'll be fine, don't worry. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging out with me. You're free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you could make some time for me. Let's do it. Oh, my throat's still kind of... My throat's still kind of a mess from the coughing fit. Whoops.
yep.
Okay. Let's go to your room then. Wait, if we're hanging out in my room, then why were you worried about getting spotted?
Hey, listen.
So, I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. Yay! That's incredible. Really? Basically, if we don't remember, she had a friend back in elementary school who she accidentally read her diary because it fell over. And inside it was talking about how her friend was being abused, if I remember correctly, and her friend sort of ran away after that. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Arden. You worked really hard too. I was just there for moral support. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I might doubt that, actually. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it.
Thanks.
Again. Or say it again. Thank you, Arden. Wait a second, I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Arden. Seriously. I can feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Aww. Rank 8 doesn't actually get anything from her. I don't remember what her ranks do, actually. I think I probably did the special fortune one that tells us, but I never checked. Or I don't remember if I checked. Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you please pat my head? I was really hoping that's what it was. Oh. Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat pat. Can you do it? That's all. Fine by me.
All right.
All right, bring it on. Oh. Pat, pat. You literally asked for it. That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. It drops. Ew, looks like that strange outburst was finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? Meh, I'll find out some other day. I love
Excuse me?
Futaba. Futaba's cute. I still don't feel right doing her for the romance option. She feels a little sister energy to me. Peace out. I walked Futaba home. Hey Arden, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So, I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kinda cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Want more pats? Congrats. Congratulations, Futaba. Thanks, it was only possible because you helped me out, though. Seriously. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then, Arden. Okay, later. Bye, Futaba. Bum, 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 bum.
Ah, you're back.
Anyways, I'm assuming it's gonna be, oh yeah? Let's clear out the customers real quick. I'm tired of all these cars blaring noise for the elections. All they want is to win our votes. I can't blame them for worrying. We've already read that one before. Nothing new at the table. Let's say you fire a gun with the intent to kill someone, but you miss and wound a random passerby. In this case, what kind of crime would the person who fired the gun be tried for? A. Attempted murder. B. Involuntary manslaughter. Which one of these statements is true? You be the judge. Attempted murder? The correct answer is A. Why doesn't wounding a passerby count as assault? This was kind of a mean question. The answer is A, but these are two cases of attempted murder. You'll get charged with the same crime, even if someone just happened to get wrapped up in it.
Nice go.
I'm impressed that you got that right. I was totally tricked. You try to kill someone. Are you arrested for attempted murder? I wonder. That is not a trick question at all. Usually those take a moment of thought. No, you tried to kill someone and failed and hurt someone else instead. It's still attempted murder. Anyways, I saw the IM. Iwai and Oya are both available. I don't think we're going to have to do the bond thing with Chihaya to make sure we have Futaba's thing. But we have the cash, might as well. Oh wait, I wanted to head back home. Whoops. Let's head back to LeBlanc. I want to go do the shady dealings thing and buy the super expensive thing, if nothing else just to buy it. Not like we're low on cash and we have anything else important we need. Check on the plants too, looking pretty healthy. Let's check shady commodities. Yo, da-da-doop. Homunculi are actually pretty nice too, but we have a bunch already. Salvation Crown, a divine crown that can save many people. Thank you. I'm going to assume that that's probably a super powerful skill that gives you revive multiple downed party members, if I had to guess. Which is still pretty cool. Anyways, now let's go see Oya. And just to be on the safe side, we're going to do the bond thing with Futaba. Although I'm assuming we probably could already do her next thing already.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading with Futaba. Where have you been? Searching all along.
Here we go.
Your feelings should have reached them. You can deepen your friendship. Probably already could,
do you
but
think?
better safe than sorry. Anyways, oh yeah, let's go do your rank 8 next, shall we?
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Hey, Oya.
Hey!
Oh, there you are. So, you won't believe how weird the chief's been acting. Sit down so I can give you the details. Actually, interesting that that wasn't the exact same opening as usual. Well, let's hang out with her.
Lala-chan, I'm
Yeah.
gonna borrow the seats in the back.
Now, take a seat. Do I dare trying to take another sip of my water? This did not go well last time. Think we're good? We're good this time. Cool. So, the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. Maybe he just reflected on his own actions. What, just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently, he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up on my journalist friend's source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. I'm glad to hear that. And none of these choices actually give decent amounts of friendship points, which is weird. This is incredible news. So, where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current states, but about what happened to her that night too. That's not very like you. I know. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth I've been chasing for so long, but I am. I won't let that stop me, though. I'll do this. I'm going to see her again. I'm going to go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko, oh yeah, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. I mean, we did have a pretty good coach in that department. Or teacher. Coach is a weird word to use for guidance counselor. I can sense Oya's deep appreciation for me. Did I say appreciation? Is that what I just said?
All right.
Anyways. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay. But the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. Yeah, this is when she figures out we're a Phantom Thief, but she won't tell us until rank 10. I enthralled Oya with my stories about the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Thank you for the meaningless charm points. Anyways, we probably have time for one more day, or at least maybe the daytime events. I can't wait for next time. I feel like we're actually going to have to do the affinity rating for her next one, because we didn't really get many points on this one. You get to talk. Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always going to chase the truth. Good luck. Thanks. You really are a weird kid, you know that? Whenever I talk to you, I get this heightened sense of duty for some reason. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya! Where's the hospital you're going to, where it's like a big thing you have to pack for? We're running down the days pretty quickly. Who's on IM it's Ryuji. What was I about to double check? Well, let's double check Futaba real quick. I want to see... Rank 9 is emergency shift. Chance to swap current party member with backups when 2 more people are KO'd. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so very good abilities on 9 and 10. 9 and 10. There was something else I was about to check, but I don't remember what it is. Futaba's not available, and neither is Shinya, which means this time of day is meaningless, which is awesome. So fun. What was I going to check? There was something that the end of the Oya event made me think of that I wanted to look at, but I don't remember what it was now. What are we gonna do here?
I wonder if Shiro-san will come around here again. I want to hear another of his speeches.
He's a very eloquent man, and it's very impressive to hear him live. He's got a lot of promise.
I always thought politicians couldn't be trusted, but I think he's someone worth voting for. Hey, thanks. I'll just leave what I owe you here.
I feel like playing a video game right now would be a waste. Is it time to go into the palace? It might be, actually. Like, since... I mean, if I do the palace event right now, and then save and make it all the way to the treasure room, that means I get the extra day there instead, since I don't have anything today. So you know what? That's probably what we're going to do. And then we can do the massage thing, hopefully see Oya, if not see Iwai tonight, after we get back. So, I got super stuck on the idea that I had to go into the palace on the 16th, but that's not technically true. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Might as well actually call everyone together and save there. How do I open IM? What are we doing about the palace? We not going in today? Couldn't hurt to find the treasure sooner rather than later, yeah? What do you want to do? Let's meet up. Let's go to the palace. You got it. I'm heading over now. I still feel like there was something I wanted to look at after doing...
Coughing.
I still feel like there was something that the Oya event reminded me of, but I do not remember what it was. Oh well, probably not that important. It seems this year's flu is especially nasty. Everyone should remember to get their shots. And we're not actually going to start exploring the palace, but we might as well just go to the entryway so that I don't forget that we're about to do this. So, infiltrate the palace.
Come on, let's go.
Next time we'll be going all the way through to the treasure room, and then from there, get back, do the massage thing, do Iwai or...
let's go.
Oh yeah, if we can. We'll head to the central corridor first. That's where the doors to the main assembly hall were. Got it, let's get going.
I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving.
So, this is a pretty good place to end things off. Let's pop in a quick save. Now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you once again for watching, and we need to make a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, right now that's just you, but thank you so much for the additional support. Anyways, without further ado, for real now, take care, everybody.